Good morning. My name is Austin. I'm an addict. I got clean here at Serenity House in Abilene, Texas, October 19, 2014. I got some swag on today. Whoever stops the fentanyl crisis in America 2024. I hope you've had a good week and I hope you have a blessed weekend. Let's finish this week off with it just for today. Doing good, August 30th, doing good, feeling good. We examine our actions, reactions, and motives. We often find that we've been doing better than we've been feeling. The way we treat others often reveals our own state of being. When we are at peace, we're most likely to treat others with respect and compassion. However, when we're feeling off center, we're likely to respond to others with intolerance and impatience. When we take regular inventory, we'll probably notice a pattern. We treat others badly when we feel bad about ourselves. What might not be revealed in an inventory, however, is the other side of the coin. When we treat others well, we feel good about ourselves. When we add this positive truth to the negative facts we find about ourselves in our inventory, we begin to behave differently. When we feel badly, we can pause to pray for guidance and strength. Then we make a decision to treat those around us with kindness, gentleness, and the same concern we'd like to be shown. The decision to be kind may nurture and sustain the happiness and peace of mind we all wish for. And the joy we inspire may lift the spirits of those around us, in turn fostering our own spiritual well-being. Just for today, I'll remember that if I change my actions, my thoughts will follow. There are some really important things in this reading. The way I feel about myself is what I'm going to believe, and that's the way I'm going to treat others, right? And usually based on what's going on in my life is going to be how I respond to things that happened. I would like to say that doesn't have as much of an effect on me anymore as it used to, but the reality is that this is a process. This is progress, not perfection, and it's a process, right? And so, people don't understand. I feel like I'm emotionally immature, but I feel like I'm a lot more mature emotionally than I was 9 years ago, right? And there's proof. I know that for a fact, but somebody else doesn't always know that. So it doesn't make it okay for me to have a bad day just because I'm doing a lot better than I was 9 years ago, right? And so I always need to take time and consider other people's feelings. I've worked 2 jobs almost the entire time I've been clean, and or at least for the last 6 or 7, 8 years. And I can tell you there's times whenever I respond inappropriately, and it's not that there's anything going on inside of me, even though there has been times when there's lots of stuff that I need to work out inside of myself. And I just react immaturely because I don't know how to process emotions correctly, but I'm learning. And then there's other times, man, when it's just a 16-hour day, 3, 4, 5 days in a row wears me out some days, and sometimes I don't take the time to stop and process or stop and pray or stop and breathe and consider other people's feelings. I try to now because I've caused enough harm in my life and other people's life. I've created enough days that I've had to look at what I did when I laid down at night and went over my 10-step inventory, and realized that I've been a butthole to some people. I have to I've done that enough days to where now I know it's important that I work on my emotional maturity, that I work on how I process things. I stay in this process so that I don't push away the people that love me and that I love very much. I'm blessed to have some good relationships today, and I don't want to overwork myself to the point that I can't even enjoy those relationships. And so lately I have been taking a little more time off than normal, and I've been appreciating and being in the, I love my wife and she deserves a better version of me. So I acknowledge that, and I'm working towards it every day. And I'm not just one of those people that say I'll do better. Like I put work in. A lot of the work is accepting, identifying, defining what's been going on, and being able to I can't work on something if I haven't admitted it or even really found out what it is. And I'm in the process of working on those things. I've gone through, and it was hard, don't get me wrong. It was because of the problems that continue to happen over and over that I was able to come to the reality that there is a problem and not be in denial anymore, and start understanding that I am emotionally mature and I don't process things well. And ultimately, that sounds all overwhelming, right? The reality is that I can do this one day at a time if I get up and wake up, connect, and do something for my recovery today. God always shows up. My wife, my son, the people around me are loving, caring people, and they show me grace. They know that I'm a work in progress, and so I'm happy about that. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you have a good weekend. We will see you and talk to you Monday.